My sombrero is very large.
You know who we are.
We represent Banana.
You know what we do?
We wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
And now for something completely different.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Whatever. Let's just get the heck out of here. Happy holidays. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature stirring, not even a mouse. Whatever. Let's just get the heck out of here. Happy holidays. Nice. Whatever. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature stirring, not even a mouse. Whatever. Let's just get the heck out of here. Happy holidays. Let's see. Nice. Happy holidays.
Howdy.
Hi.
Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Saturday. We found somebody, a stranger. Good to see you all. Hope you all had a good day. Steve is mobile, en route, en route,
I am.
in Fuego.
I went and saw the movie the first time in a long time.
How did your game go today, Steve? I didn't catch the end of it.
What game?
The Penn State Indiana game.
Indiana played probably the worst game of the year, but they won. Like Penn State had nothing to lose. They played their hearts out to try to win that game. It was like we were up at almost 2 touchdowns at halftime, and we didn't score again until 46 seconds to go in the game.
It was tied when I was watching. Of course, I was watching it when you were watching it at the Magic Kingdom before the parade.
Yeah, we led 20-7 at halftime, and they took the lead with a few minutes, 4 minutes to go, and we gave the ball back to them. They took the lead 24-20, and we won 27-24.
Well. Let me welcome in the chat, and then I'm going to formally introduce our person in the lower box that hasn't been here for a long time. So I'll introduce him because I'm sure nobody remembers who he is.
Well, it's been a couple months.
Welcome in, Mark F., Jeeping Joy, Kenneth H., Stacy Rogers, Nicole Happy Haunts, Jan S. Disney, Diana Murphy. Hello, dear. Fred O'Malley is here. Good to see you. There's Tracy. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. Let's see. Theo Sam Eagle is here. Hey, howdy. Mario Memphis, good evening. Teresa Squara. Let's see. Kay Wilby, hello. Congratulations on your retirement, Tracy. There's Mark and Kenneth. Melissa Disdreams, good evening. Welcome in. Still scrolling. Jimmy the Head, hey. Jill, good to see you. Marguerite Nagy, welcome in. Good evening. Stephen K, good evening, sir. Howdy. Jay Grubbs, what's up? Good to see you. I know I skipped a bunch of people. What the heck is... How did it go... Snickerdoodle's here. I totally missed Snickerdoodle. How did it jump so far?
You can't go like that. You got to give us a... There she is.
There she is. I was trying to scroll back up to find so I could highlight her because it completely jumped. There she is. Lovely and beautiful, the ever so talented Daisy to my Donald, the Sally to my Jack, the April Ludgate to my Andy Dwyer, the MJ to my Peter Parker, and the Chili to my Bandit. Sweet Snickerdoodle. Hello, babe.
The fire to your ball.
The shot glass to my fireball.
Oh.
That was close. If I missed anybody else, I apologize. I don't know what happened because it went from the top to the bottom and it was. I thought it anyway. Kay Wilby with the $3.99 shock tippo. Thank you, Kay. Before we even got started. Thank you, Kay.
Hippopotamus. 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 Ow!
Thank you, Kay. Thank you. Stephen H. Wait. Kenneth H. I'm all over the place. Kenneth H. says, hey to you all here in chat. I'm cleaning and juggling a couple of things and just realized I need to put laundry in the dryer. Well, that must be a show if you're juggling while you're doing all that, Kenneth.
He is a very talented man.
That's talent. If you're juggling while cleaning and watching the stream.
And doing laundry?
Oof.
Wow.
And somewhere in the background, you just hear that music.
Exactly. Yeah. Where is my... Here it is.
I can juggle like 2 balls, 3 balls, then for about a minute, and then if not even 30 seconds.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Turn it on the road that I typically lose you on. So
okay.
Pretty warm.
If we lose you, we understand.
So hello, Chris.
So hey Tracy, what's been up with you?
I recently acquired some more free time.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Free time.
Just chilling.
Well, My free time was taken away by my wife because she just decided to make a honeydew list, which
That'll happen.
These are things I would do, but I'm at work all day.
Oh. Some people.
let's see that. So those are the text messages I get out when she's at work. I would do it, but I'm at work.
I'm having to work a normal time. Yeah.
She's now going to be my sugar mama.
Oh, I never expected Tracy to become. Oh, we lost Steve. Never expected Tracy to become the housewife.
I'm going to be the new
Cook
house
dinner
husband.
and clean house and
Dinner, clean house, do laundry, wash the dishes.
that's impressive.
If you can see her, Chris, she's just nodding her head. That's exactly what's going to happen.
That's exactly what he's doing. That is exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, Ken's got a full-time job. Billy's got a full-time job, and Tracy is has to figure out what to do.
Staying
But I
very
am
busy.
going back. I am going back to college. So,
Well, that's good.
yep,
That's good.
I was doing my former day job since I was 22. So I never went to college, so I might as well go back and get a little educated.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, sure, it's fun.
Well, I mean,
It's
it may be
trying.
difficult, but it'd be fun.
Yeah, I mean, when you haven't done any homework in 30 years,
Yeah.
no, Stephen, I'm not going back to dancing.
Well, that's
So those of you who probably are new to Chris's stream, I have been absent for months.
he's been a little. You're not going back to dancing. Well, that's that. He decided to come off the pole.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see this on a pole.
Oh, how's Kenzie doing?
She's good. She's working, and very proud of her.
Good. Awesome. Disneyland fan, welcome in. Good to see you.
Samantha Lowe.
Sam, what's up, Sam? Howdy. Cool.
So what are you going down next month? I heard.
Yeah, we got to meet up on the 6th.
I'll be here working. Well,
Yeah.
teaching.
I was about to say, what kind of working?
Well, the honeydew list. The honeydew list grows.
Yeah. There you go. That list will keep you going. I've got my system is not. There's something going on with my
I don't
setup.
know. You got very low there for a while.
Yeah, there's a glitch in the matrix all of a sudden.
Well, all I know is since the last time that I've streamed, they've upgraded my internet. Now I'm on fiber optics, so my upload speed is way better than it used to be.
There you go.
So
That would help.
Yeah, my download speed and my upload speed is tremendously improved.
Let me go here. Let me see if this will work. I don't even see. Oh wow, that was large. No,
What was
that's not
that?
one. I'm trying to get my system to reload and it's not cooperating. Anyway, another night. Arlene, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello. Robert Dixon, what's up? Hey. Looks like I missed a few people. Listen, it's another night, and we are again not at a Christmas party. So
Was it yesterday? Was their first Christmas party, right?
Last night was the first Mickey's very not so scary Christmas party, as streamed exclusively by Jennifer Caruso. And tonight's the first night of Mickey's very scary Jolly Merry Christmas party at Hollywood
Is it a
Studios,
Christmas party or is it a? It's just.
It's a Christmas
Jollywood
party.
Christmas. Is it a party?
Jollywood Christmas. Yeah.
It's actually a ticketed party.
It's a ticketed party,
That's,
which is also being streamed exclusively by Jennifer Caruso tonight. So,
well, it's kind of weird that they ticketed that when it was used to be open to everybody.
It's a ticketed event now. They have they make the Brown Derby a jazz club or something, and
just another.
of,
All right, so I'll stand on my soapbox. Just another way to Disney get more money off you.
That's true. That's true. Very true. Yeah. Did I miss Jeff Condon? Is Jeff welcome in, Jeff Condon? Good to see you, sir. Howdy. Good evening.
I remember going to Hollywood Studios for the Christmas time, and it was all free. We were in the park. That's
yeah. So it's Jollywood looks like it would be fun, but I still feel like it's overpriced for what it is. So that's just me. I haven't done it, but yeah.
I always thought it was something nice. I mean, you had the ticketed party. Why would you need another ticketed party?
Yeah.
You know, if you didn't want to go to the ticketed party, you can go to the other one and you could just enjoy the park.
They are all way overpriced, and they keep increasing the prices. So we mentioned this last night, but Mickey's Very Merry Christmas, whatever the hell they call it. If you want to go in December, which is the only tickets that are left available, I'm pretty sure they've sold out all of November. But if you want to go in December, it's at minimum $200 per ticket.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah. And if you get your AP discount, it's $199.99.
I don't even have an AP anymore.
So, yeah. It's stupid, in my personal opinion.
And you know what? And as long as people pay for it to go to it, they're going to continue to do it. So,
it's outpriced. I'm outpriced for it. I can't anymore. I'm not. So this is me officially telling y'all I am not doing the Christmas party when I go down next month. I'm not.
I don't blame you.
That I was initially going to do it, and I hadn't bought the ticket, and I went to buy the ticket, and with my discount, it was going to be $200, and I was like, you know what? I'm already stretched thin trying to make this trip work. That's $200 I can put towards food for the entire trip. No, I'm not doing it. So, yeah. Not doing the party.
Yeah. It's just, like I said, I think, and you know, their prices, while I love Disney, the prices are the reason why I haven't. I mean, me, Billy, and Kenzie went down in August for a short couple-day trip. We really didn't tell anybody when we went down. We went down, and then we came back home, and I don't have another trip planned because it's just between everything, it's just crazy expensive.
Yeah.
And the downside is we're DVC members, so you got that. So, but it's just like, when do you want to go? And now we're back at the point where, what do we do?
Yeah. Now, Mark, I don't disagree with that statement at all. As long as Disney keeps raising the prices and people keep paying for it, they're going to keep raising the prices. I just find it stupid.
And they oversell them too, because I tell you, when we even with the Halloween party, there's still a lot of people in there. And believe me, if there wasn't Halloween in between Christmas and summer, I bet you they would do a Christmas party in August. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't start in July.
I don't understand the inflated pricing and everything for these parties. I don't. You can't make me understand this inflated pricing.
They're trying to control crowd with pricing, and the problem is that you're going to price out the people.
If you're going to do that, just limit the number of tickets sold. I mean, it's not that hard to do. I mean, but this is insane.
But if they want to make money, they're going to make money. Obviously, they're not making money. They're not making money.
They make money in the parks because they're not making money on Disney Plus or their other entertainment.
Right. Disney Plus isn't making the money. Then they're taking it out on the facts of the people that go to the park.
Good night, Kenneth.
Night,
Have a good one. Yeah. Also, going to put this out there. They're getting rid of Hulu. They bought Fox to get Hulu.
Then they're going to get rid of Hulu.
Which was the second most popular streaming service in the country, Netflix, then Hulu. And they've decided to nix Hulu and port it all over to Disney Plus because Disney Plus is failing so much.
And that's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to get more people jumping on Disney Plus, but
Disney Plus.
I find there's too many streaming services now.
Oh, good grief! There's so many freaking. There's so many streamers streaming it. Only thing you're missing by not going is the cookies and the cider. That's true.
Well, hold on. Wait a second. Billy didn't go down. It was just me and Kenzie in the end of August. It was me and Kenzie. We went down. We did the Christmas party. Not the Christmas, the Halloween party. I actually enjoy the Halloween party more than the Christmas party. I think you get more out of it. You know?
They are over diversified. I would agree with that. But Bob Iger likes to buy things.
I'm not even doing it. Me and Billy did a cruise 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we did not do a Disney cruise. I liked the cruise that we went on. One, Disney doesn't give me a drink package, and
that's true.
Basically needs a drink package.
Listen, I've done both. I finally did a Disney cruise this year, and before that, every cruise I've done has not been a Disney cruise. I enjoyed the Disney cruise. I also enjoy all the other cruises that I did. So, Disney cruise pricing. Jeez. I mean, for what I could get on a Disney cruise versus another cruising service, it's just, man.
Yeah, me and Billy, we just went up to Canada and New England, so we did that.
That's a nice
cruise. It was nice, a little cool, but it was also the end. It was like end of October, and it was still kind of somewhat warm. It wasn't bad. It was the last cruise that this cruise line was doing up to the Canada, and then they were repositioning our boat down south. So we had a great time.
I had an aunt that did that one and really liked it. I want to do an Alaskan cruise. The ex-wife has done that and loved it. I'd love to do one of those. But I love the Bahamas. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the Bahamas. I love the Caribbean.
Yeah, well, Billy pretty much said that the next time we go down, we're going south. We're not. The next northern cruise that we'll end up doing is probably a Alaskan cruise. The downside to Alaskan cruise is getting all the way over to Seattle, per se.
Jan says Alaska cruises are great. I love San Juan. I love St. Thomas, St. Martin, Turks, Grand Turks. I love all of it, but yeah, that's man. Those are some nice lazy days out on the beach bar, sipping drinks and just watching the crystal blue ocean, just waves. And
Yeah, we did Bermuda last year. This year me and Billy did the Canadian and New England. It was good.
yeah,
Luckily I brought like one or two pairs of shorts, and I was happy because inside the boat it was a lot warmer than outside. So
the Alaska cruise, though, I think would be really cool because I'd love to go see like the glaciers and all that sort of stuff, and those little remote towns of Alaska and everything. I think that would be really cool to go see.
I had a nephew who got married, and went over to Alaska and then rented an RV and drove around.
There's so much wild wilderness in Alaska. It's just
And I also I picked up the RV 2 or 3 years ago, so I've been doing that a little bit more.
Yeah.
And cost wise, I tell you what, the RV is way cheaper than Disney.
That's yeah. Dreamer Deborah, welcome in, Deborah. Hello.
Hey, Deborah.
So Tracy, all right, pivoting off of cruising to RVing. I've been tinkering with the idea of doing a road trip next year, and I thought about renting an RV, and holy cow, that's expensive.
Yeah, there's no doubt when you rent an RV, especially if you're going to rent a Class C RV. Yeah, they're a little expensive.
Especially when you add in mileage and all that, I was like, "Good grief, that's man!" And then gas. There's no telling how much I'd pay in gas for the thing.
It depends on where you travel to. If you're going to do the whole states, I mean, even a tow bar, a tow behind, you're still going to pay a lot in gas just alone, and then you need the vehicle to tow the darn thing. So no matter what, you're still in a position where you're going to be paying for gas and you're going to be paying for mileage.
I'm starting to think it would be cheaper. Debbie Thuner, welcome in, Debbie. Good to see you. I'm starting to think it'd be cheaper just to rent like a Suburban and do hotel rooms.
Yeah, I mean, I guess when you're looking at RVs, what's nice about the RV is if you're bringing your own food, where you can buy and you can make your own food. So if you're going to be looking at hotels and you get the efficiency hotels rooms where you can kind of make some of your own food. I mean, if not, then when you're driving around and you're just eating at restaurants, and you know how much a breakfast, lunch, and a dinner is going to cost you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think when we did Cape Cod, I don't think we spent much at all because we made breakfast and we made dinner. We ate lunch when we were out. We went up to Maine this past year, and that's exactly what we did. We did breakfast and then made lunch, and made breakfast, made dinner, and we would eat out for lunch. And so only one meal would be, or if we ate out for lunch, we didn't eat out for dinner. You know what I mean? It's
yeah. It's just man. I'd love to do. I've been looking though to be like Jeanette and bring yourself a tent. Well, I'm not the tinning kind, but yeah.
Yeah, neither am I. The tent. I mean, a tent sounds great, except for the fact that you still got to bring it around. And what do you do when it's raining or inclement weather? You know,
plus that thing probably would take me like 3 hours to pitch a tent, put up a tent, get everything set up, and then. But I've been tinkering with. I plotted out a trip one time, Tracy, through Google Maps, of going through from here up through to like I just picked a point like Salem, Mass.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe go up to through Connecticut, Rhode Island, maybe up to Maine, and then coming back down through Pennsylvania and hitting Hershey and the Amish country.
Now save your money on the Amish country. It's not even that worth. It's not worth it.
Oh, I still want to try. So, and then shooting out west and going through to South Dakota and hitting Mount Rushmore and the Badlands, and then Montana and Wyoming and Yellowstone, and then dropping down to the Grand Canyon and Roswell, and back down through Texas.
And how much time are you getting on vacation?
I was looking at 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 7,000 miles.
There's no way you're doing that in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
There's no way you're doing that in 2 weeks.
Yep.
No way. What you're describing is at least a 4 week vacation.
No, we do it in 2 weeks.
Well, by the time if you're going to do an RV, by the time you set up, and even if you do a night in each area,
that's the other thing. The RV and all, man, it's going to take setup.
Even if you do a hotel room, that's still a lot of staying in a room, getting up, then driving another. I'm not saying it can't be done, Chris. I'm just saying that it seems like you're always going to be on the run.
Hey, we're good to go. We're good to go. Get out, take a picture, walk around a minute.
You ever watch National Lampoon's Vacation?
Yeah, I was about to say, just don't leave the dog tag to the back bumper.
No, I'm just saying, when they get to the Grand Canyon, all right, there it is. There's Grand Canyon. Okay, kids, get back in the car.
Yeah.
Because, I'm not trying to, it's doable, but I think you're going to spend a lot of time in a car.
Yeah.
It depends. If you're leaving from where you are and you say you make it up to, by the time you get to you're going to come up, 81? You want to come up, you probably want to stop in Baltimore, I'm assuming. Correct?
Probably not. I'll probably just shoot straight up north. Yeah.
All right. So you shoot straight up from where you were. You're talking 12, 14 hours?
Yeah.
Just to get into the Connecticut, New York area? That's a long trip in one day. I've done from where I am down to Florida, and that's about 14, 15 hours straight. It's doable. It's a long time in the car. I'll tell you that's for sure.
Yeah.
I've watched the sun come up and the sun go down and still not make it to my hotel by midnight. Yeah. And then one year we drove down, we got to our hotel and they were like, "Oh, you didn't make it here by midnight, so we gave your room away." But it's doable if you want to spend a lot of time in the car.
Yeah.
3 weeks, probably a little bit better. Like if you can do say you left on a Friday afternoon and you wanted to be home that Sunday before you went back to work, giving yourself two more days, 2 or 3 more days, it's possible.
I remember when I was a kid, we would go, Dad being preacher, we'd go to church conventions, that sort of stuff. And we went to Dallas and San Antonio and New Orleans. We drove to all those places. We never flew. And
you mean in the back of the station wagon, right?
Station wagon or Olds Delta 88. Yeah, something like that. Just riding. Yeah. Fun times.
Yeah, I think I spent a lot of time in the back end of the station wagon.
Looking the wrong way. Rear face.
No, are you kidding me? We're not even in a freaking in the seatbelt, not even the seat, just laying down in the back of the station wagon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sir
like
Bone, John, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, Sir Bone?
So yeah, I'm still trying to tinker with it. I will say I don't think I'm renewing my annual pass because that expires in December, and yeah.
When does it expire?
Like December the 9th or 10th or something.
Right after your trip?
Yep. So I don't think I'm renewing that. So it's going to be I may still make a couple of trips down there next year, just not do all the parks, but go down and see friends and hang out and do other stuff. So resort hop.
Yeah, I mean, you can go down and just not go to a park.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ken still has her annual pass, and then I think when we went down for the run, we did the 10K down there in January. The first night we got down there, she still had her annual pass. I said, "Go to a park. I'll just hang out here. I'll go down to Springs."
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day we did the run, fast walk. then we flew out the next day. So like really didn't spend a lot of time down there.
Yeah.
And I think it was almost $200 just to get into Hollywood Studios for one day. And
you pay for parking, and then it's.
I mean, we stayed. Where did we stay? I think we stayed All Star Music when we went down, or All Star Sports. One of those two. We stayed down there.
Yeah.
We stayed at one of the All Stars when we just went down at the end of August. Like I said, we really didn't tell a lot of people. We went down for I think we left like a Monday, mm-hmm. and I got back on a Thursday. So.
Yeah.
So what else going on, man? I mean, it's been a while, a long time. Need to catch up.
It's been a while. Yeah. I found out there's a Lego convention near me this weekend, but I didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
You did not go to?
I did not go today. I ended up going to Costco and Target and spending way more money than I needed to at either place. But I think I got Christmas done for everybody except for Mom. I still got to buy for Mom.
Oh, that's good. So have you started doing any of the Star Trek Legos?
So I actually pulled that up because I can't get over this set.
That's pretty cool.
It's so freaking cool.
How much is it though?
$399.99.
It doesn't look that small to be that much, but
3,600 pieces. Where's the picture with the dude? Here's the picture with the dude.
I get all right. So $400, it does seem like pretty.
And you get all the exclusive minifigs, which will be collector's items in and of themselves because they probably won't do the same ones. It is 23.5 inches by 10.5 on its display stand. Then you get Beverly Crusher, Geordie LaForge, Riker, Troy in her classic purple outfit, Picard with his Earl Grey, Worf, Data, and I said it was Socks, but it wasn't Socks. It was y'all are going. I can't remember the cat's name. And Whoopi Goldberg's character, Guinan.
And
Will Crusher in his original sweater, Spot the cat. Thank you. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. But man, Boy Child was like, "What do you?" By the way, me and Elise need to know what you like for Christmas. I was like, I don't know, not much. I mean, the Star Trek USS NCC 1701D. I mean, that's fine. You just get that.
Where are you going to put it?
That sounds interesting. How much is it? And I said, "Oh, it's just like $400."
The other thing is where are you going to put it?
Oh, I would find a place for the Enterprise. The Enterprise would find a home.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I keep forgetting it. Sparks, good to see you. Abigail, Astrid, Anastasia, Autumn, Ashley, Asland. Good to see you. Pam's fam. Hello, hello.
Well, hello, Pam's fam.
I just, man, that's so cool. And if you pre-order it now, Tracy, it comes with the while supplies last, of course.
With the what?
If you pre-order it while supplies last, it comes with the Shuttlecraft.
Oh, cool.
Mini set, including Ensign Rowe minifig in the classic Shuttlecraft. Yeah.
Good to see you too, man. No, that's pretty cool. Now you just need the Voyager.
Now you
the
just
Deep
need
Space Nine.
Oh, if they did a Voyager, that would be. They should do all the ships. Of course, you got to do the classic.
You got to do the classic. You got to do the original series.
Yeah. Let's see.
Just so you can make Shatner overact.
Yeah. Voyager would be cool.
I really didn't watch the Enterprise, the last series they came out with.
I watched Voyager. I watched Star Trek TNG, the original Star Trek, and I watched Voyager, and that was about it. I would come and go with DS9. I would watch a few episodes here and there, but I never really understood the whole storyline. I know they're loyal fans to that series.
Well, I think the Voyager series kind of almost got to a point where you knew exactly what was going to happen each episode, and then the 7 and 9 character came in and kind of really took over.
So it really found its footing when it brought in 7 and 9. Of course, that's when all the fanboys started loving Voyager.
Well, yeah. But I did watch Picard. Picard was good. All through the 3 seasons of Picard was good.
Yeah. They need to do the original just so you get Kirk and Spock.
Yes.
And Bones. Don't forget Bones.
No, you can't forget Bones. And Scotty.
Uhura.
Sulu.
Chekhov. And Nurse, what's her name that was always there? The blonde. What was her name? Can't remember.
Who was actually Gene Roddenberry's wife, if I'm not mistaken.
There's your minifig sets. There, we did it. You're done. And if you want to get really racy, you can put a Khan in there just for the fun of it. Khan.
I didn't watch Strange New Worlds. I did watch Lower Decks. I started watching Lower Decks. Lower Decks is pretty good.
Strange New Worlds was it was okay the first season, and then it's kind of lost me.
And then I really tried to get into that one where it was like the future, the one that's
a triple Nurse Chapel. Nurse Chapel. Thank you. Yes, Diana Murphy.
I tried to get into what was the one Star Trek series they had where like they jumped ahead in time and then they jumped back in time and then had like that like
I missed that one.
huh?
I missed that one.
The one had
Data. What about Data? Data's in this set. Disneyland fan. He's in this one. Yeah, they could put a Tribble in there. They should also include a red shirt dude that's dead. You could put like X's on his eyes just and have him just like laying on the ground beside the other minifig display.
Discovery. I couldn't get into Discovery either.
Oh, with
I do remember
Generation when you could make like a little. This is going to be awful. You could do like a free build of a little like a bunch of little black flat pieces and say that's the goo that got Tasha Yar.
Hold on a second.
So, I'm getting nerdy on my Star Trek. So anyway, they could do a board cube. A board cube would be very easy with Legos. I'm just saying. We'll go ahead and put that out there. It would be very easy to build a board cube with Legos.
I don't know. I mean, you got to remember they had a lot of open spots on that too.
Yeah, but just to make a cube, you can make a cube easy. You can make a cube, and you could even wire green lights through it really easy. Like get some green fairy lights to wire through that thing. You could do a board cube easy.
Well, the last season of Picard was trying to set up a new series with.
I haven't watched it yet.
Okay,
I haven't watched it yet. The Gorn.
If you've watched Picard, each season it's its own storyline. So there's not much you need to know from each season. Just a couple blend over characters.
I love. They could do like a Romulan bird of prey, and the Klingons, whatever.
Bird of prey.
What was the Klingon?
It's the Klingon is the bird of prey.
Is the Klingon bird of prey?
Yeah.
I thought the Romulan was the.
No, it's called something else, if I'm not mistaken.
Those are all cool ships though. The Romulan one has the rounded wings on it that kind of loop around.
Yeah,
Warbird. Romulan Warbird.
Romulan. And the first time you've seen it in the new generation, how much bigger it was than the Enterprise. I was shocked at the first time I seen that one. I was like, holy, they really went big.
The Klingon one had the round nodule at the bridge at the front, and then the wings
and then
out the back.
And the forward swept wings.
Yeah, like crescent moon wings.
Yeah.
And then they don't make sexy starships like they used to. Those were so cool.
Well, Lucas tried to with the prequels.
It just didn't. Those Nebulan Star Cruiser, those things did not look. That was not. It's all chrome and flashy. It just didn't.
The Naboo the Naboo ships.
Naboo ships, yeah, whatever. Didn't care for those. So, Tigger Jeff Sean W, welcome in. Good to see you, and thank you for the Warbird. I was struggling.
Hold on, so I'll be right.
Yep. I love good ship porn. They're so sexy, starships. Stephanie L, welcome in. Good to see you. They don't make them like that anymore. I mean, that was the other great thing with like Battlestar Galactica and oh man, Buck Rogers. Those ships were really cool looking. So cool.
Buck Rogers was cool. I remember watching Buck Rogers on reruns.
Buck Rogers was so cool. His little robot friend and the Hawk dude. Just, man, fun stuff.
Yeah, but if you looked at the 2 seasons of Buck Rogers, you had 2 different shows, really.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the first season was all Earth-based, and then the next season they were exploring.
So, Paramount has pretty much said that the Kelvin Star Trek universe is pretty much
done,
going away. They're going away with it, and there's early signs that they're going to reboot Star Trek again, which means they're getting rid of Kurtzman, which I'm perfectly fine with because it's gone way downhill since Kurtzman's been in charge of it. Alex Kurtzman, it's just gone to crap. So I'm perfectly fine. I hope it gets rebooted properly. I'd be fine with, I don't know, but it needs to, yeah. It
but
has no fan base, I feel like, at this point. No, I don't.
Well, they tried. Well, they tried to say they were going to do a Star Trek 4, but never talked to any of the actors, and the actors were like, "Really?"
Yeah. Yeah. You want to watch the best thing Star Trek? It's that fan-made film that Shatner helped make. That was just a short posted on YouTube. That's the best thing to come out from Star Trek, and it wasn't even officially a Paramount production. No dialogue, just Kirk and Spock.
Really?
I had such hopes for the Chris Pine Star Trek too. I did. Going into that, I was like, man, Shatner is 94 and he's still got it. He's still done some interviews and he still is William Shatner. He's like Dick Van Dyke, man. He I don't know how, but I don't know. I love Star Trek. I do. I grew up on Star Trek. My grandfather was a Trekkie, and he would have me go in and sit with him when he put on classic Star Trek. And then when the Next Generation came out, I was in high school and I fell in love with it. So
I have 2 kittens. I have 2 kittens who decide to mess with everything.
Snickerdoodle met Shatner. He was really not. Everybody that says that, everybody that meets him says that. How come you didn't like the new Star Trek? I thought it was good.
I thought the first movie was good. The second movie was generic, and the third one was horrible.
I hated that they destroyed Vulcan in the first movie because you totally fractured the whole storyline from there.
Well, I see where he was going with that. He had to do something that was different, but
he was trying to make it. It's like, I don't know. It's like,
but the third movie was not good.
The third one was not good. The
Not at
second one was a bad imitation of Khan, and it was just bad.
And I like Benedict
reimagining of
Cumberbatch.
that whole scene. It was not. I like the actors that did it. I'm really burnt out on J.J. Abrams, I believe, is part of my issue too. but I had so much hope for that. I did because I like Chris Pine, and I like I really like what's his name that played Bones.
McCoy. Yeah, so do I. I like
Carl Urban. Carl Urban. He did a great Bones.
He did a great Dredd too.
Oh, he's the perfect Dredd. I talked about that the other week. That you want to watch Judge? That's the Judge Dredd movie to watch. Is just Dredd.
Yeah, don't watch the Stallone one. The Stallone one was horrible.
Forget the Stallone one.
But Carl Urban's Dredd was awesome.
And I like. Of course, I love Benedict Cumberbatch, but that was not a good Khan.
Well, they also tried to play he wasn't Khan, and they were trying to put it off like it wasn't a remake of Star Trek 2, and it was a remake of Star Trek.
It was, and it didn't. No, that is such a that's still one of the best scenes in cinema. Is Spock and Kirk in that final. That just man.
Angela, that exactly happened.
Yeah, that, and then also while they were filming that is when Leonard Nimoy died. So then they had to change all of that history because he was being tied into this one. Is you had two Spocks in one movie, which made no sense, and then they had to segue out the other Spock to say it was just. I did not like it at all. I couldn't stand it.
Well, I mean, you're also talking with J.J. Abrams. You're getting the same kind of movie. It was like watching M. Night Shyamalan. When you're watching M. Night Shyamalan, you're just waiting for the twist.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. There's a YouTube audiobook called Khan, which is really good. That should be checked out. I'll check that out.
So, like back when I was reading Star Wars books, they had now they're called Legacy. They were all pretty much canon. Where like the difference between that and the Star Trek books, when the Star Trek books, each Star Trek book didn't really fall into any specific timeline.
Yeah. They just convoluted the whole storyline when they did the Kelvin universe and that twisted because they still tried to tie it back to the other stuff, and then it was just like a whole. It was anyway. I loved Star Trek is so good, man. I mean, some of the later movies weren't that great, but they were still fun. I mean, Dave, welcome in, Dave. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I miss good Star Trek books and even Star Wars books. That's I miss good Star Wars, period.
Star Wars had a really good run with the books, but they were also coming into the same thing where like you knew where it was going to go.
Right. I don't know what's going to happen with Star Wars.
They got to stop. Disney's got to stop watering down Star Wars. That's the problem.
That's the problem. They need to get rid of Kathleen Kennedy, and they need to go. They need to go back to
Dave Filoni.
It's just. I think a lot is being wagered on the Mandalorian and Grogu, and it's going to make money. Andy J, hello. Good to see you. But it's going to make money, but I don't think it's going to be good. I don't.
Stephen K.
Do you have a favorite TNG episode?
I actually do.
Do you? Go ahead with yours.
Mine is the one where Picard's heart gave out.
Oh, that is a good one. He goes back in time.
Right, he goes back in time and decides not to fight and use diplomacy, and then he comes to the current time and he's just some random lower deck officer.
That's a good one.
It just shows you that, sometimes you have to do something to stand out and make yourself known.
Yeah. I was trying to see if I could find the show title of the one I liked the ones that focused on Worf and trying to get his redemption and his honor back. Those were kind of cool to me.
Yeah, because
I like the ones with Q. Those were good.
And that's the one that I liked because it took him back. He showed that Q gave him the glimpse of what it's almost like It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Realistically, It's a Wonderful Life made for Star Trek: The Next Generation.
One of my favorites was I actually have two, and they're very different. Oh, you met Q too. The Q episodes were fun. They were fun. I liked. There was one where Picard is stuck on the ship by himself. Everybody, they have to get off the ship because they're going to put it through a burying sweep or whatever.
Yes, and
he's
you
stuck
have the
on
alien.
the ship, and other people sneak onto the ship to try to steal dilithium or whatever, and Picard has to sneak around and take it. I like that episode because it's just Picard and it's just following him trying to evade these people and that sort of stuff. That one's cool. The other one I like is when the Collector kidnaps Data.
Okay.
And he tries to get Data to basically accept being his prize and being a part of his museum.
Right.
And that one's kind of cool to me. I like that one. Yeah. You got the ones with Lore, when Lore would come back and you'd have the Data and Lore.
Yeah, I was never a big fan of the whole Lore episodes.
Those were interesting. Trying to give Data his emotions and whatnot and control him. Yeah. Inner Light was when Picard gets hit by this same particle stream and was unconscious, and he lives in the other.
Yeah, that's when that probe droid comes. That probe comes along.
That one is so good.
Then there's the one episode where they come against another probe, and it turns the Enterprise and it takes over Data when he becomes the Sun God, and Picard realizes that he has to be the Moon God. There's another one.
I remember that one. Yeah, they have to set up the two different temples. Yeah. That one's good. The one where Geordi and Troy and Picard are coming back to the ship after going to some kind of conference or something. And they come up on the Enterprise and it's stuck in a battle with a Romulan or something, Romulan ship, and it's frozen in time pretty much, and they have to figure out the mystery and fix the time, cause that whatever. That's a good one.
The other good one was when Worf was jumping through realities.
Oh, that's
You know, when he was coming back from the Bat'leth tournament,
Yeah.
and every time he hit, like something happened, and he went to a different reality.
The classic one where Jean-Luc gets kidnapped by the Romulans. There are all 4 lights. Yeah.
No, he got kidnapped by the Cardassians.
Cardassians. That's it. Yeah. I keep saying Romulans. The Cardassians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Cardassians were set up to be the enemies for Deep Space Nine, because I don't think they were huge into that. Like the Cardassians came in right around the time they were looking to spin off Deep Space Nine.
Boy, Picard went through some crap, man. He got tortured in that whole series and turned into a Borg, and
he regressed to childhood. Remember when he was a teenager?
Yeah, that one when he turned back into a kid. Yep.
And I kind of liked how they set the next generation up against compared to the old. Because, like, think about it, you know, who led most of the away missions? It wasn't Picard. Picard wasn't on the ground. Where
Right.
the original, you always had pretty much the 3 highest people on the ship beaming down.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So something happens to one of the 3, you know, or all 3 of them, you left the ship without a command. Where Picard always stayed back, and he let Riker be the action man.
That episode, because I'm just scrolling through them now and thinking about all my favorites. The one where Spock's father,
Sarek
comes on the ship, and Picard and Sarek basically mind meld so that Jean-Luc can carry on these negotiations that Sarek was supposed to do, because he's basically losing his mind. That was a good.
Well, I think what hurt the Next Generation movie series was the last 2. The last 2 was not good.
Yeah.
The last 2 movie series, and that's why they went with the Kelvin, because the Next Generation movies just Nemesis, and the other one where they were stretching his skin, or whatever that one was called. That was
yeah, they weren't all that good.
No. First Contact was good. I liked First Contact, and I liked Generations. Generations, a little wonky story, but the First Contact
kind of weird. I wish there was a little different way to tie that up. It was I liked the premise, but the way it ended was just a little, But I think Star Trek works better as a series than it does a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really do.
And that's. Have you seen any of the Picard episodes?
No.
I
want to watch it. I just haven't.
The 3rd series, the third season, is probably the best of the 3.
That's what I've heard. I think Star Wars works better as
a movie,
and Star Trek works better as a series. And people that think you can't be a fan of one or the other, or of both, people that think you can't be a fan of both are crazy, because they're 2 separate things. They're not the same. I would like to see a return to form for Star Trek, though. So there's a lot you can do there.
I think the biggest problem with Star Wars is Disney's Disney-fied it too much.
Yeah.
And the same thing with Marvel's. They Disney-fied it too much.
Yeah.
I guess what you would have to say is the best part about Disney taking over Hulu is hopefully it doesn't Disney-fy Hulu. Like they have a place and they can realize that they could still make money on some content that doesn't.
Oh, by the way, Avengers King's Dynasty was supposed to have been released last week. So
Oh yeah. See how that worked.
that was originally targeted for last week.
And considering how much I loved Marvel, I just lost track of all of it because they almost flooded it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's and they keep not doing themselves favors.
I mean, I knew like the last Doctor Strange movie was good if you've known what was going on in another series.
I'm
You know
not
what I
even
mean?
a fan of the last Doctor Strange movie, to be honest.
I mean, it was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the mishandling of Fantastic Four and all that. That's
Fantastic Four was pretty good.
I didn't
but
see it yet. Listen, I haven't even seen it.
Yeah. It's on Disney Plus now. It got added to Disney Plus this week.
Now, is that supposed to be a soft reboot of the whole universe?
It's their first telling of the Fantastic Four, but they're not even in our known.
Oh, so they're not in a known Marvel.
They're in a different Earth. Yeah.
So they are trying to. I mean, that's just like the Star Trek Kelvin. They're trying to soft boot it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all. Yeah. They're just at this point. I think Marvel's trying to live on life support until they can get the X-Men in.
Well, I mean, I'm not even following the whole Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. I think that was a cheap way out there too. That's a money grab for RDJ. Plain and simple.
Well, they were hoping to get the fans back interested with it, and it hasn't paid off so far.
Mm-hmm.
Because the box office for Thunderbolts, for Captain America: Brave New World was terrible. Thunderbolts did not make its money back, and Fantastic Four, I don't think it even made its money back, to be honest. After you take in Marvel's take or Disney's take from the box office totals and the expected budget of it, if it did, it just barely made its money. Because it made less than Superman did, and Superman didn't do all that great either.
I just started watching Superman, and I'm not a big fan of the whole. I don't know if it gets better, but so far I'm not a big fan, and I've watched maybe a half hour.
The ending did not make me happy at all. It's one of the Stephen K's in here, and he's going to start yelling, Tracy, just to let you know. The ending made no sense to me at all. It was the dumbest ending to a movie.
Like I said, between all my work, everything just fell off. Like I don't have enough time to sit and watch how many different episodes of a show.
Happily Ever Divine, welcome in, Lindsay. Good to see you. Hello. Yeah, I'm just not.
All right, Chris. You got to keep people entertained. I got to take my dog out.
All right, no worries. There's so many good episodes. I'm not talking to you, Chris. I know. I love you too, Stephen. There's so many good episodes of Star Trek, and there are so many not good episodes of Star Trek too. I mean, I'm not I'm not going to sit here and say that Star Trek is the perfect series to watch, because there's some really dumb episodes of Star Trek. The one where they decide that that warp speed and warp cores are putting holes in the galaxy so they can't use warp speed, and then yet in the next episode they go to warp speed all over the place. No, there's some stupid preachy episodes, but on the whole, Star Trek was good. The Next Generation was good. Not to change the subject, but did you see the end of the Penn State Indiana game today? I did not. I had to ask Steve about it, Sparks, and he said that Indiana won. I went shopping. I took Mom and my sister-in-law shopping today, and my wallet is now in the corner crying. So, yeah, that was my day. But I don't know. I do like Star Trek. I do like Star Wars. I love Star Wars, as evident in the background. But I can't stand most of the episodes that feature Troy. That's because most of the episodes that feature Troy also feature Troy's mother, who is just annoying. Yeah. Anyway, there's some really weird episodes of Star Trek. Really weird. Yeah, I know that's Roddenberry's wife. She also does the voice of the ship's computer. And so before she passed, she recorded a lot of phrases and just singular words, and they detail recorded her voice so that they could use it in all Star Treks going forward. She gave them the rights and all to do so that she could continue to be the voice of the computers and the ships going forward. Of course, you can do that with AI now, but back in the day, it was back before she passed years ago. It was really cool that they had taken the time to do that. But yeah, she did that so that she could continue to be a part of the show to carry on Gene's legacy, but two, for continuity.
So let me guess, Steven liked the Superman movie?
Steven loved the Superman movie. Yeah. He was not happy with me or Steve when we gave our reviews of it. Not at all. I will say, and I told this to Steve before the stream started, tonight I started watching Frankenstein on Netflix. So far, that's a super good movie. That I'm really into that. I'm only about 30, 40 minutes into it.
Now, do you have Apple Plus?
No.
Okay. Because there's a show on there that's pretty good. It's not exactly, it's basically the only thing that it has in common with the book is a couple names is
These fans said the Superman movie was not good at all, and Stevie K says stand in the corner.
Was it what? It's
You have a space here in the fellowship, Disneyland fans, so you're fine. You don't have to go get one. Is it Severance? A girl child? Not Severance. Is it Severance? Girl child was wanting to get Apple TV so she could watch a series that she had started on the plane.
there's a show that's it's taken a name from Isaac Asimov. And it's actually a citywide planet before Lucas ever wrote about Coruscant.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
I can't remember it. Then there's also one where they all live in the Silo. The Silo is on Apple Plus.
Oh, yeah. Silo is there.
But Ted Lasso is on Apple Plus,
Lasso.
and that is worth watching.
I had Apple TV Plus for a little while, and I did start watching Ted Lasso. I got about 2 seasons into it, and I liked Ted Lasso. I want to get it again. I know they have the Monarch series, I think, on. Is that on Apple or is that on Peacock? I can't remember. That ties into the Godzilla franchise. Those are supposedly pretty good. And I know Formula One is coming to Apple TV next season, so I got to get it for that.
Yeah, there's a guy from my firehouse who heard that when he heard that Formula One was bought up by Apple, he was not a big fan. He was like, "This is so stupid," because it's almost the same thing as the Charlie Brown. Anybody watch Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin this year? No, not unless you had Apple Plus.
Not unless you have Apple Plus.
Or you bought the DVD years ago.
I will say that's my other favorite movie of the year so far, though, is F1, the movie. That is a good movie. Really good movie. I really like F1. So you haven't watched Thunderbolts? Going back to
I did watch Thunderbolts. I thought the handling at the end of Thunderbolts was okay. It wasn't great, but I really think.
Well, they won by hugging it out, Tracy.
Yeah.
And anytime you can win a battle by having a group hug, then you know it's been a great battle.
And that woman at the end should have got her comeuppance, and she didn't.
You should have. They totally should have just. I wish they would have killed off that character so much.
I mean, I like Julia Louis-Dreyfus, but that character that she was playing, which I guess I think you don't have any closure. And really, there was the whole movie itself. There was no major villain. There was no. I don't think there was any long substance to it.
Yeah.
And even the end credit scene made no sense.
It didn't. I didn't like the feel of the end credit scene. I didn't. It just. Thunderbolts. I hate what they did to Bucky in that movie.
They sidelined him.
That is not Bucky.
They sidelined him. He's nothing.
And it's
even Captain America, the Brave New World was not good. I didn't like that one either. I watched both of them. I wasn't a big fan of either of them. And it's not because of Andrew. It's not because of Andrew Mackie. I think the storyline just didn't work well.
It didn't work. Nope. The storyline was terrible in that movie. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. The storyline was terrible. Harrison Ford's acting was terrible in that movie.
Come on, man, that was a paycheck for him.
That it was clearly a paycheck for him. That was all it was. I hate that they wasted using Giancarlo Esposito in that. He could have been somebody that acts and as good as a bad guy as he could be. They totally wasted in that movie.
I think they haven't. I don't think they know what to do with the characters they have because they pretty much bought them all up, and they're just thinking everybody's going to show up to the movie theater just because you slap a superhero.
Yeah.
I think Endgame was just too good of a movie, and it kind of was like it was at the height of the superhero movie genre, and then from there it was like, how do you come back from that, and how do you move on from that?
I just don't.
You know.
The Marvels was terrible.
I didn't even watch it.
It was so bad, and they just keep. I mean, it's just She-Hulk was awful.
She-Hulk was completely horrible. The way they even it.
And they could have. They had such a potential to get people back into it with Daredevil Born Again. And that was such a letdown. That was just.
I didn't even watch that. I didn't even watch that. I didn't watch Daredevil Born Again. I thought the original Daredevil that was on Netflix and the Netflix Marvel shows were really good. Iron Fist, but Luke Cage and the original Daredevil, those were good.
I'm not a fan of any of these Young Avengers that they're setting up, and they're so determined to try to do the Young Avengers.
Because
the only one that I really kind of like is Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop. She's pretty good. The Hawkeye series was pretty good. The
Hawkeye series was not bad. I did
poorly handled Echo and Kingpin and that aspect of it, but I did like her portrayal of Kate Bishop. I like that. I just Rachel's Adventures. Hello, good to see you. I don't like Kamala Khan as Ms. Marvel. I'm not a fan of that one.
I watched it, but I kind of was like,
it annoying to me.
I like Ironheart.
Ironheart is the worst. Ironheart is
Ironheart the acolyte of Marvel?
Ironheart is not only the acolyte of Marvel, it is a true villain story. Ironheart may be one of the worst villains in the Marvel universe so far. It's
just bad.
It's just bad. And another series where they have a great actor with a lot of potential and totally blow it. Sacha Baron Cohen finally shows up as Mephisto and looks really good in the role, acts great in the 1 or 2 minute scenes we get, and you waste it on that.
And same thing with the Acolyte. I couldn't watch the Acolyte. The Acolyte was horrible.
Right.
For Star Wars, I mean, just now moving back towards Star Wars, the Acolyte, I couldn't get past a certain episode where, I mean, it almost made it to the point where, like, like people that were brought up on Star Wars and the Jedi was the Jedi, and then you pretty much made them all look like assholes.
They made the Jedi to be the villains that they were.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, religious colonizers, basically.
Exactly. So to me, you ruined the whole mythos.
Yeah.
Of the story.
They did, and they turned the Force into the thread and space witches, and
I couldn't do it. I bailed, and then they were like, "Oh, you ended up getting Darth Plagueis." No, you threw that in because you just try to get people at the last minute.
Yeah.
And then watching the recap guy, I refuse to watch. There was one guy who does recaps that I used to watch all the time. I refuse to watch his reviews now because you could tell he was John DePero.
Oh, that it became so evident. Yeah, so evident that the Disney shills were Disney shilling.
They were, and I will watch it. I will watch a recap guy who will pretty much come out and say, "No, this is horrible."
Yeah,
and this one guy absolutely refused to watch any more of his reviews. I don't care if it's a show that was good. I just refuse to watch any more of his reviews.
Yeah. I can't imagine how they will screw up Secret Wars. Well, listen, Stephen. For a company that has screwed up the scroll as bad as they've screwed up the scroll, I wouldn't put it past them. Because the scrolls were.
I couldn't even watch that. I couldn't even watch that season. What was the one with the
Secret Invasion with Nick Fury?
Yeah, I couldn't even watch that one. I kind of lost interest.
Yeah. That was such a awful show. Awful show. I mean, they will screw it up. Yeah, they'll screw it up. And here's the thing. Here's the problem with Marvel currently. And here's why Deadpool worked so well. Because at Marvel, you have people making the movies that don't like the comic books. Whereas Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds loved the character in the comic books and was trying to stay true to the comic books. Not saying that the stories matched a comic book story, but was staying loyal to the characters and the presentation of said characters. Excuse my wording. Marvel is bastardizing Marvel Comics.
Now, Angela's saying that the Russos are back. I don't think they can help.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
I don't think they can help. As long as you have the same. I mean, Feige did good for what he did, but I think what they're looking for is they're looking for that big movie. They're looking for the next Infinity War, and they're looking for the next Endgame. What they should
were brought in as a Hail Mary with Robert Downey Jr. Like I said, to save the franchise, pretty much.
What they should be doing is they should shoot for another Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They should shoot for something that can stand by itself, and then move towards a combined universe again. They should go back.
Yeah.
They got to go back to square one.
And I think that's what they're leading up to, Tracy, with Secret Wars, is basically to reboot the whole thing and start over. But
I'm not even starting over.
2 years to get there. Are people going to stick around for slop for another year and a half to get there? My problem with Avengers Doomsday that comes out next year, we're getting a trailer with Avatar. My problem with Avengers Doomsday is you are setting up what's supposed to be an Infinity War level Avengers movie, and you've only built up to that with a stinger at the end of Fantastic Four. And it was, in my opinion, it wasn't that great of a stinger. I just saw a spam commercial, and now I want some spam and eggs. Spam and eggs and spam and spam and spam.
Spam and spam. But what I'm saying is they should have treated Ironheart like they pretty much what they did with Spider-Man No Way Home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something that stood alone. Build a movie by movie. Come up with your next levels and bring them together again, like you did for the first Avengers. You have to start almost from ground zero. I'm not saying reboot the whole series, but kind of reboot that thought process that you had with Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. You know what I mean? Put a movie out, see how it does stand alone. And if it doesn't work, figure out something else. The problem is that Disney went out and bought all these companies that were making hand over fist money, thinking that we could just Disneyfy them, throw something out there, and people are just going to come to the movie theater. They're not.
Well,
Someone was saying they're doing a Toy Story 5.
Yes, they are.
So, I mean, how many more times can you go back to the well?
I'm pretty sure they're doing a 5 and a 6. Can they put Hulk's testosterone back in him too? So Stephen K, supposedly that is the Hulk we will get in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
I personally thought the Hulk.
I got a boop.
Huh?
I got a boop. Somebody joined backstage.
I have a.
I got to play an intro. Sorry, Tracy. Let me play an intro for our guest backstage.
Sup?
I sparkle, loving the way that I do. It is true.
Hi.
Hey.
Lacey. Long time no see.
Yeah. What's going on?
Not much. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Angie's our resident Marvel expert. That's why she's here.
Are we coming here to trash Marvel and Disney? The movie theaters?
No, I didn't know what y'all were talking about. I just got Netflix back last night, so I've been lost in the Netflix. Yeah.
Listen, the only thing that I've watched that was worth watching on Netflix recently was The Great British Bake Off, which we watch as a family.
Uh-huh.
And I did watch America's Team because it was a throwback to the 90s Cowboys, and it was worth watching.
Oh, is that the one about the cheerleaders? I need to write that down. No?
No. America's Team is the 90s Cowboys when Jerry Jones took over in 88. 87, 88.
Documentary on the 90s Cowboys.
The 90s Cowboys. And then it just brought me back to when I was in high school. Or
my grandma was a hardcore Cowboys fan back in the day. Troy Aikman days.
She's gonna want to watch it.
She's not with us anymore.
Oh, but then you're gonna want to watch it.
Oh, okay.
So
don't let her fool you. She wasn't watching Netflix. She was binging QVC, probably. I need to say this real quick before we leave the Marvel discussion, though.
Okay, we'll go back.
So they are doing apparently going back to Savage Hulk and Spider-Man Brand New Day that comes out next year. Spider-Man will not be in Avengers Doomsday. And I y'all can take this to the bank. I believe Spider-Man will have a bigger box office than Avengers Doomsday. I honestly think that at this point.
I don't know what he's looking for.
Angie's no longer looking pink. She's not.
Yeah, my tree is white now.
Tree's white now.
It was always white. I just changed the lights.
I think the problem with all of Marvel is that they're just trying way too hard for that. They're reminding me what DC tried to do for Justice League. They're trying to get the group movie and plan the group movie before the solo movies.
Yeah. That's going back to my discussion about one movie building up to Avengers Doomsday is because you took years to build up to Thanos. I mean, literal years to build up to Thanos.
10.
Yeah.
10 years.
10 years to build up to Thanos. And we're building up to Doctor Doom with a 2-second stinger at the end of. I love Doom. Doom is probably the greatest villain in Marvel's catalog. Doom was Lucas's inspiration for Vader, for goodness sake.
Really? I didn't know that. Yeah. Interesting.
Doom is that. I mean, Doom is, and I'm so worried that we're just going to crap out a piss poor Doom, and it's going to tick me off even more.
And just like Harrison Ford, is RDJ just going to pencil? Is he just there for the paycheck?
If the villain is Tony Stark, who just incidentally takes on the moniker of Doom, if they turn Doom into the Mandarin like they did in Iron Man 3,
that was horrible.
I will be so freaking pissed off.
And Trevor Flattery's got another series coming out. He's in another series, I think, on what Disney Plus or something. Man. Yeah, Wonder Man.
We got a trailer for Wonder Man last week, and
Wonder Man.
Yes, Wonder Man.
Yeah.
I haven't even watched the trailer because that's how much I care about it.
I did see the trailer. It came on like new trailers coming out, and I watched that YouTube, but
I haven't even watched the trailer because I just don't care. Dinah says, I love the Dallas Cowboys, but I'm much older. I remember Roger Staubach. Staubach. What? Yeah.
Staubach.
That's what I thought.
That's about 20 years older than me. He was the late 70s, mid to end 70s Staubach. But yeah, Angela, you would like the America's Team. At least the first 7 episodes. The last episode I could have taken or given it.
Okay.
Have you watched Frankenstein yet?
I did. I watched that last night. Sorry.
I started it earlier.
You did. You can't do that. You got to commit. Turn the lights off.
Well, no, I started it before the stream started, and I only got about 30 minutes into it, and I had to stop it for the stream.
Okay.
Now, they say Welcome to Derry on HBO Plus is good.
It is.
That's what I heard.
That. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm loving that one.
Hey, for me, I'll pass on.
No. If you don't like the It movies, if you don't like scary stuff, you're not gonna like that show. I love that stuff. I like that show. Yeah.
I tell you the truth, I've been watching a lot more documentaries in the last 6 months than anything else.
Like which ones? Any good ones I need to write down?
There was the one Running with John McAfee or something like that, Running with the Devil on Netflix. That one was good. Poop Cruise.
Oh, Jeff always talks about that, and I totally forgot about that.
Cruise. The Poop Cruise is a good documentary.
Now that I have Netflix, that's on Netflix, right?
Yes.
I'll tell you a documentary I liked on Netflix is the one on Woodstock.
Woodstock 99, Trainwreck.
Yeah, Trainwreck.
Oh, I think it's been around for a while, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them have been around a while.
I watched
You
that.
need to watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh gosh, that's like the number one thing that pops up on my.
You need to watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
It's a cartoon. I don't know if I can watch.
I don't freaking care. When I go into my Netflix, it shows me I can continue watching Frankenstein and K-pop Demon Hunters because I like to watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh Lord.
Some of the documentaries. I think there was one. I think the Mob versus Philadelphia. Then there was another mafia one that was from the Canadian provinces. There's just so many of them. I watched so many different. Peaky Blinders is one.
I never watched this, and I want to watch this. They're coming back with another season of it.
They are. I have it on my list to rewatch it from the beginning because that is a great show.
I want to watch that.
It is a great show. You're gonna like Peaky Blinders.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a while to get into it. Billy watched it, and then I watched it. I think there's another series on there about this about the Mormons in Idaho or in Utah, or like the settling of Utah or whatever. That one was really good. My wife watched it, and then she had me watch it.
Is it on Netflix?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. A good sci-fi one is 3 Body Problem.
That I wanted to watch, and I keep forgetting to go back and watch that. That looks really good to me.
There's two series on there. One's a limited series. It's called The 3 Body, and then there's another one called The 3 Body Problem. The 3 Body Problem and the 3 Body aren't related. I think 3 Body is a British show, and the 3 Body Problem
is
3 Body Problem was worth the watch. I'm hoping that they come out with a second season on that.
They just added. Don't forget Cobra Kai. Yeah, they just added a bunch of new movies not new movies. They just added movies to Netflix too. You got Ready Player One, Crazy Rich Asians, Tenet is on there now, which I've been wanting to see.
Yeah.
Wonka, which was good. I like Wonka.
Jeff, you have a lot of problems, not just 3 bodies.
Yep. Don't worry, darling.
Yeah, we watched that for the
the
movie night. They have 28 years later, right after I bought the movie.
Do they?
Yeah, it's right above your mouse. Go up.
Oh yeah, they do.
I haven't watched. I did watch 28 Weeks Later. I haven't watched that one yet.
The Martian's good.
I've watched it. Now they're saying scientifically it's a little off because you don't have the same. The windstorms in The Martian is not the same as what it would really be.
Huh. I had to redo my whole Netflix. I haven't had it for like maybe 2 years, 2.5 years. And I had to totally re-sign up. Like it didn't save any of my stuff from before.
Wednesday's good. If you haven't watched Wednesday's good.
I've seen the first season, but I've been waiting. I've been holding off for Frankenstein to then watch Wednesday, and then Stranger Things. The last season is going to be coming out soon.
That's a good one, Angie. If you haven't watched it, The Night Agent.
Okay.
There's 2 seasons of it. It's good.
I started watching The Lincoln Lawyer. I fell off on it.
Mom loves The Lincoln Lawyer. She's watched all of it. Ambulance is on the way, Angie.
For what?
Jeff has a 3-body problem.
Good night, Deanna.
Night, Diana.
Good night, Dana.
The Twister documentary. Yeah, they talk. Steve was talking a lot about that one, and I saw other people talk about it. Yeah.
Go to the documentaries, Chris. I want to see how many I would recommend.
Is that under shows or?
There's movies and TVs.
So let's look under shows.
Oh, there you go.
Pop Star Academy with Cats. I've never heard of.
No, I didn't watch that one.
Oh, there's America's Team.
There's Ancient Aliens, The Americas.
Yeah, I can't watch that one.
Oh,
Formula One, Drive to Survive. The girl. That's what got Girl Child started.
It was America's Sweethearts. That's what I was thinking whenever you first said that.
Yeah.
Here's America's Team.
That one is really good. I like that one. But then again, I'm a Cowboys fan, so. But you know what? They didn't, for the interviews, they didn't just stick with Cowboy players. So that was good.
True Haunting.
Ooh.
Mob War Philadelphia.
I watched that one.
Starting 5. Beckham. Chef's Table. Tiger King.
No.
Yeah, everybody would watch that back in the 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. These are all the same, it looks like. Nightmares of Nature. So there's Ancient Aliens, classic Ancient Aliens. You got some British crime TV shows.
Go to the movies.
Let's go to the movies. And documentaries. Being Eddie.
Yeah, that's a new one coming up.
Why is this not loading? Come on. There we go. AKA Charlie Sheen.
The Titan one's good.
Here's your Pope Cruise.
That one's good. The Titan was good.
Oh.
All about the Titan submarine.
I went down a rabbit hole on that stuff on YouTube.
Yep. The Menendez brothers.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch that one.
There are so many true crime stuff that's a whole nother hole there.
Yeah.
Go down. Oh, there's a Devo.
What's that?
That's a group from the 80s.
Group from the 80s.
Just kidding.
Late 70s, early 80s.
My Octopus Teacher. Mysteries of the Terracotta Warriors. Remembering Gene Wilder.
Oh.
Yeah. They've got a lot of documentaries on here. More than I remember.
I can get lost in the documentaries.
Yeah.
I think I watched a couple of Vietnam documentaries. I think Apple Plus had a Vietnam documentary. I watched all of that.
Mm.
Yep. So here you go. Yeah, I got all your festive favorites up here at the top.
Uh-huh.
Christmas with the Cranks.
You ever read the book?
No.
If you read the book, it's called Skipping Christmas. It's actually a pretty good book.
Fat Man.
Recently added.
Oh, dark comedy. It says Evil Kid. Oh, dear.
I don't recognize any of these Christmas movies.
Well, they're doing their own Christmas. They're doing their own Christmas movies too. They're trying to compete with Hallmark.
With Hallmark, I got you.
Yeah, they have their own app now, Hallmark Plus. They took all their stuff off of Peacock and put it on their own app. Annoying.
Yeah, because they want you to pay more money.
Yeah.
The Back to the Future movies are getting ready to leave. They've got those on here. Apollo 13, that's one of my great all-time favorite movies.
There's Goonies right there, Chris. You can add that to your list.
I could. Or I could go watch Madam Web again.
Why?
Yeah, I heard that was terrible.
It was.
I still haven't watched Venom's The Last Dance, the latest Venom movie that came out a while back.
No, I don't think I've watched that one either.
There's the Goonies. Edge of Tomorrow is a good one. I highly recommend Edge of Tomorrow. They're doing a sequel.
It's not a bad one. It's a good concept.
Yeah. It's getting a sequel.
Is it really?
Really?
Yeah.
How?
They're doing a sequel to it. Because they can.
I mean, like, seriously, Tom Cruise has got to be, what, 66?
Oh, they're still going to do a sequel to it. I still haven't watched Transformers Rise of the Beast, and the Beast Wars was my favorite animated series. Yeah, we need a Jeff and Angela at Home series, and Jeff says that would be a true crime series.
At Disneyland?
The Book of Eli. Angie, have you ever watched that?
Yeah, it's been years, but yes, I've seen it.
That's
What's
so
the Frankenstein one? What's that?
Frankenstein's Monster Frankenstein.
Isn't that the guy that was on Stranger Things?
Yeah.
David Harbour.
Wait, what? Interesting.
Comedy movies, mockumentaries.
Comedy? Okay, never mind. I don't want to watch that then.
When actor David Harbour finds lost footage of his father's disastrous televised stage play of a literary classic, he uncovers shocking family secrets. It's a mockumentary. Yeah, I'll pass. Law Abiding Citizen is a great movie.
That is a good movie.
Still haven't watched Happy Gilmore 2.
That's not bad.
I need to watch that.
The first half is good. The second half gets a little wonky.
I recommend The Wild Robot.
Didn't you say you cried in that one?
I almost cried in that one.
I don't want to do that.
That was probably one of the best movies last year.
All right, Chris, I got a bail.
All right,
I'm
Tracy.
tired. I appreciate
Good to see
you
you again.
It's great to be back.
Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out.
See you guys.
See you, Tracy.
Hopefully see you next week.
All right.
All right, brother.
See you. I still haven't watched Craven the Hunter.
Wait, hold on a second. 1 second.
Are you what? It's Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Looks like it could be worth my time.
He has his shirt off in parts.
I don't know what it's about, but I'll write it down.
Abby cried. I loved The Wild Robot. Not gonna lie, it was a great movie. I was surprised how much I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, Labyrinth. I have Labyrinth. My hearing.
Idiocracy. I've never watched Labyrinth.
What? Are you serious? What were you doing in your childhood?
My parents didn't take me to the movies.
Oh my
My parents didn't take me to the movies.
Goonies and now Labyrinth. What else? What else have you not watched?
Oh, there's probably several. Probably
Oh,
several.
there's the Electric State. Wasn't that the expensive one? That did you watch that, Chris?
That was the Russos brothers, and this is the most expensive movie ever made
Yeah, I remember you
on
talking about.
Netflix. And it was a utter and complete bomb,
Oh, okay.
both in reviews and in views.
Okay. Don't waste my time then.
This is another reason I'm worried about the Russo brothers taking over Doomsday. They haven't done such great stuff since Endgame, to be honest. Yeah, there's E.T. T2 Judgment Day.
Okay. I've never seen E.T.
Okay, I've at least seen E.T. I've at least seen E.T. Never watched The Land Before Time. I think the kids may have watched some of those movies.
I watched that one. That's a good one. Paddington in Peru. What the heck?
They keep making Paddington movies. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs was cute.
Shut up, Jeff. You're not even here. Doesn't count. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Dad loved that one.
I like that one.
They're like, there's a leak in the boat. And then there was the little vegetable that was a leak.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, ee.
Yep. Girl Child likes the Mamma Mia movies. I like Groundhog Day.
I do like that one. That's a great one.
I've never seen Meet Joe Black.
Oh, that's one of my favorite movies.
Sweet Home Alabama is a good movie.
Have you seen Dirty Dancing?
I watched it one time.
Okay, at least you've seen it once.
Never watched that one.
You're not missing much.
The Curse of Benjamin Button. I've never watched that. Clueless.
Have you seen Ghost?
Yes.
Okay.
I have seen Ghost. I haven't seen several of these.
Oh, there's Hubie Halloween. Jeff's favorite.
Looky there.
Have you seen that?
Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Julie Bowen. I still have not watched Hubie Halloween.
It is an Adam Sandler Halloween movie. Like
Don't know how I haven't.
It's cheesy but still funny. I liked it. Ooh, Red Dragon's a great movie.
Which one? Red Dragon?
Yeah. Have you seen
Never
that?
watched that. I haven't seen that one. No. The Ace Ventura movies are on here now. There's the Adam Project. I saw somebody mentioned it. And I've heard it's good, but I haven't watched it either.
I said it was a good movie. What do you want from me, Jeff?
There's more Paddington. There's more Despicable Me.
Looks like I haven't missed a whole bunch.
I don't think so. This is the new Karate Kid. It did not do well in theaters. It did not do well at all. Hubie Halloween, you'll never get your time back, ever. Just look at the mom's shirt. That's all you need. Yeah. Oh, there's Dodgeball. Now there's a movie.
That's a good one. Was that the first time you saw it whenever we had it for movie night?
That was the first time I ever saw it when we watched it that movie night. Yep. Dreamgirls. Mad Max Fury Road. Here's a hot take for y'all. I'm not a big fan of the Mad Max movies.
I'm not either.
Not really. Sister Act 2. Cowboys and Aliens.
Oh my gosh. The amount of times Dad has watched that dang movie.
Daniel Craig, Harrison Ford, Olivia Wilde. It's a adaptation to a graphic novel.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. I kind of dig this movie. It's not that great, but it's one of those, I don't know why, but I watched this movie. I can't explain it.
That one, Men in Black, the Men in Black movies, and like Man on Fire with what's his name?
Yeah, Denzel.
Training Day. He would watch all that stuff on repeat. That and like Downton Abbey.
I never watched Battleship.
It wasn't. It has the chick that sings in it.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Rihanna.
It's not good.
Oblivion is a good one. That's another good Tom Cruise movie, is Oblivion. And Morgan Freeman's in that one.
I don't think I've seen that one.
That's a really good movie. I highly recommend that one. We have a movie expert now, Angie.
Oh, no.
So all of our opinions may be wrong from here on out, but here comes the cold, hard facts.
No. Don't ever bash Hubie Halloween.
I wasn't bashing it. I said it's an Adam Sandler-esque movie. Like, what else do you expect from it?
Like, you got me out of my comfortable chair. I'm half asleep.
Oh, no.
Don't ever bash Hubie Halloween.
Hey, you shut up. Did you finish Frankenstein yet?
You just tell me to shut up.
Oh, no. What happened? Oh, no. How terrible. That's just awful. How terrible. Oh, no.
Well?
No, I didn't.
What are you waiting for?
Angela made me go see Neil play tonight.
Oh, yes. How did that go? Can you hear anything first? Let me ask that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually, don't tell Neil. It was actually really good. They sounded amazing.
Good.
After he got done playing, he came over. I said, "Hey Neil, are they going to let you play in the second set? I didn't hear any horn. I didn't hear any horn that first set." He was so mad.
That's funny.
They actually sounded really good.
Chris S., welcome in. Good to see you. Howdy. Word is it snow, says Stephanie L. Oh, snow. That sounds like fun.
I wish we got that here.
And Dallas is not even Texas's team. I just want to make that clear. Tracy. America's team might, but
Well, it's not anymore. Texans are.
Dallas is horrible.
They are bad.
Horrible.
They are really bad.
America's team.
The Kansas City Chiefs are America's team now, apparently.
Ew.
No, they're not.
How could you even? You should have choked on that whenever you just said that.
Yeah, I threw up a little bit in my mouth for you saying that, Chris.
Jeff, I need you to finish watching Frankenstein because I need to talk about it.
Jeff, I'm at the same point you are in Frankenstein, so don't feel bad.
I am trying. See? What?
Wham, wham, wham. That's all I hear. The same thing I heard whenever you're putting up your Christmas tree. Wah, 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 wah. Whatever was on that TV.
All right, I'm going back to my chair.
What type of music did they play tonight? Was it jazz?
Okay, they started off like they did two songs that were just like it was like a jam session. You know, the first two songs they were just like jamming and stuff, and then they started playing some like
Jamaican.
Jam. They were just jamming, like jazz. It was like jazzy music. They were just all like taking their turns and just going off and stuff. Then they started playing some like Boss Gags, CCR, Tom Petty. I mean, they were just like they were crushing it.
Well, good. You had a marathon stream today too.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I started watching the replay today. So they had those silver balls up by the tree. Are they going to leave those up?
No.
Yeah, I figured. Dang it. It looks so good. But people will probably run them.
I know.
Wow. Yep. Spicy little firecracker tonight.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, it has been a long day for you.
It's been a really long day. I didn't get a nap today or nothing. I didn't get any rest.
No.
You got some good food over at Liberty Tree, though.
We did.
I heard the menu changed over there. Is it for the good or for the bad?
I think it's for the good.
Okay.
They have ham instead of the pork. So I like the ham.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Ange kept saying, "That's not ham, it's pork." I was like, wait a minute.
I'm like, I am right on this one. Give me this. I am right on this one. And then she asked the waiter, and he said it was ham. I'm like, yes. It's the small victories in life. Yes. Ham. Told you.
I was like, that okay, I'm not a food expert, but I'm pretty sure that's ham. I mean, that looks, unless it's been colored and it's fake food, that looks like ham to me.
Yeah, visually. Isn't the same animal? It's the same animal.
Yes.
All right. See, the Angelas and Angies are all going to side together.
Right.
It was ham. It was obviously ham.
Ham.
God.
When you tell me pork, I'm thinking more like pork chops.
Yes.
That was ham. I mean, it was pink ham. It was ham.
It was pink. It was ham, Chris.
It was ham. It was pink. I was like, that's ham.
And
it was like, no, ham has to be smoked. I was like,
I don't know about that.
Honey baked ham? But anyway, I was like, pretty sure that's ham.
It's the small victories in life like that.
I congratulate you.
Keep me going, Chris.
Yeah.
I was happy. Nice to see you win one. Pork loin, pork chops, bacon, ham is different. Ham hock. It all comes from a pig. It does.
Oh, so if you this is what here I have a little clip if you want to hear Neil and them go. Can you hear this? Oh no, maybe not.
Not yet. That sounds pretty good. I like it. I like it.
So I didn't realize this, but a lot of like so Richie, he was the bass player for Epic Live. You remember that band that Omar used to be in?
Yep.
Okay. So Richie, he's a pretty popular bassist around the area. He created this group or whatever. And they had the guitar players in that band, they played with he was just naming off all the people that they've played music with. And it's just you would be surprised who these people have played with. It was they played with the Beach Boys, the Commodores, the Temptations. I mean, these guys, their resume is very long.
That sounded really good.
Yeah, they were really, really good. They were really good.
I heard it was like a $15 cover charge to get in.
I wouldn't have went if it was a $15.
For the dudes?
What?
Usually ladies don't have to pay it. Oh, so that's why Jeff got in free. I'm sorry.
So this is where we are.
Aren't you glad you came in tonight, Jeff?
Jeffy baby no got no nappy today, so he's quenky.
I'm like, I was watching Caruso's stream. I'm like falling asleep. I'm waking up and I'm like sending stuff to people on TikTok. Like, I don't even know how TikTok got open on my phone. I'm like sending weird stuff to people to TikTok.
That's like, what mom does.
Snap out of it. And I'm like, oh, Chris is live right now too. So I like was on your stream. I was listening for a while. Then Tracy said something that I had to comment on about the Dallas Cowboys. Anyway, I hate when I do that though. Like people send me, did you mean to send me this? I'm like, no, I didn't mean to send you that. I'm sorry.
I was sleep scrolling.
I need to.
Do you have a new bracelet on?
Do I have a new bracelet?
Yeah, what's that green one?
That's the one I got at the Fort Wilderness for the during the campground when we were on the golf carts.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Do you ever take all those off?
Never.
Have you sniffed your wrist?
Yeah. That's how Angela sat of the bed anyway. I just sniff my wrist.
Smells like rotten flesh. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. It's not that bad.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't get to see Miss Christmas today.
Yeah, that's very disappointing.
I'm not even gonna say. I'll give you that one, Jeff. I'm not even gonna mess with you on that one.
That's very disappointing. But we got to see Judy Hopps. Angela got so I kept calling her Judy Hopps. She got so mad. I kept calling her Judy Hopps.
Yeah. Man, it's wild to watch them set up those shots and then break them down and move them around. Like when y'all were over there and they at the train station and they broke down the crane and everything, and then we're moving all the trees over to go film somewhere else.
They do it so quickly. They like set all that up for like 10, 15 seconds of film. And then they film it, and then they move it on to somewhere else. It just boggles my mind.
They would start playing music and then they would stop it like 15 seconds later. I was like, wow.
And then they move it all down the street to film somewhere else.
Yeah. So, yeah. And it was hot today, apparently.
It was really hot today.
Did you have to wear like red and green again this year?
I didn't have to wear anything. Well, I had to wear clothes. I didn't have to wear any certain color.
Well, last year you did.
That was because we were in the shooting. We weren't in the shooting today.
Oh.
Jeff got okay. It's just friends here, Jeff. You can be honest with us. Did that actually happen when you were going to the bathroom and the cast member was like, "Oh, that's Jeff. Let him through"?
I swear to God, Chris. I swear to God that happened.
What?
I had to go we were over by Tony's Town Square, and Angela was talking with Marathon Ron. I said, "This is probably a good time for me to go to the bathroom."
Yeah.
So I gave her the gimbal, and I was walking across Main Street to get to the bathrooms over by the firehouse. Well, I didn't realize they had set up all the Disney cast members were directing people around that area because they started letting all the cast members in to film there. So I was walking through, and the one lady stopped me. She's like, hold on. Where's your red wristband? Because you had to have a red wristband. All the cast members got red wristbands. I said, I'm just trying to get through to go to the restroom. She's like, you have to go this way, sir. And then another cast member said, don't worry about it. That's Jeff. He can go through. I swear to God.
They saw the pea flower wall, probably.
Wow.
Man.
Wow. Not my best moment. Thanks for bringing that up.
Oh, man. That was funny.
I swear to God that happened. I was like, well, thank you.
Too bad you didn't have the stream with you.
You talked about that, and then I envisioned like a whole scene in my mind. I was like, they probably have like a board in the break room with all of y'all's like mug shots up for something, and they're like, "This is Jeff.
This guy's Jeff. He's a real a-hole. Be careful.
Be aware of these individuals." Bolo, be on the lookout.
So then when I got done with the restroom, I just walked right through like I own the place. I'm like, yeah, I'm Jeff. That didn't happen.
You probably could have gotten into Jollywood Nights with everybody else tonight if you walked over there.
Oh, I don't know. I'm glad I got to see the Christmas parade. That's what I really wanted to see, the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
I feel like I did a Christmas party without paying for a Christmas party.
That's cool.
Save $200 plus tax.
Mm-hmm. That's out of control.
It really is. And I heard that they don't have that elf this year, which means it's going to be less crowded. I'm telling you, last year, whenever we went, me, Chris, and Angela, it was like pandemonium. It was so packed. Couldn't do anything.
When you guys went, it was really crowded.
Oh, it was so crowded.
Because that's
it looked much more crowded than it did last night on Jennifer's exclusive stream.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was, Jeff, the night of our Christmas party. I swear, it felt like a normal admittance day in Magic Kingdom. It was so packed.
See, I feel bad for that because.
I mean, we still got a good view for the parade, but the fireworks we had to watch through a tree because we couldn't find a spot. Still got to see them though. It's fine.
Well, if you weren't 4 foot tall, you probably could have saw.
Go ahead, get it back. I put it on thick. I'm sorry. Did you not get your diaper changed either? Since you didn't get a nap, did you at least get your diaper changed?
I don't wear diapers. There depends.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's kitty litter box.
Wow. Did you have a bunch of material ready for tonight?
She has notes set up.
I feel like I'm really prepared for this backlash for some reason.
She has cue cards and props.
I have nothing. I'm just excited for Jeff to be here. That's all.
For what?
Hey, by the way,
I'm excited for you to be here.
By the way, you're wow, you went for 7 freaking hours today, Jeff.
I did. I had to see the parade.
That's impressive.
I figure if I'm going to see the parade, you can all see the parade with me.
By the way, your title for tomorrow also is dated December the 9th.
December?
Yeah.
It's the Christmas spirit overtook him.
That's why when you first posted those thumbnails, I was like, man, they're waiting awful late in the season to be filming those for the special. I didn't realize that they were actually scheduled for, oh, look who showed up.
I will change those before I go to bed.
He's just going to put up 20 thumbnails ahead of time.
Did he talk about his underwear?
No, his diaper.
Oh.
He didn't get a nap today, and he didn't get his diaper changed.
He was very
You know why Steve's not grumpy? Because he had a Gaston's cinnamon roll today, and he ate it within like 3.2 minutes.
I should have slapped that right out of your hand.
You weren't saying that he wasn't saying that when I fed some to him.
My brothers do that to me all the time. Like, oh, can I see that?
I went and got real food afterwards again.
How was the movie?
The movie was incredible.
What'd you see?
Nuremberg.
Ooh.
I'll tell you, Russell Crowe did such a good job. And then of course I like history anyway. But the movie was incredible.
You should have went to go see Neil play. I'm sure that was better than Nuremberg.
He had to be better than incredible. You were there.
I was there. It was really good.
Steve had a really good post-credit scene too.
I did, and there's no post credits. So there was a guy that felt the need to stand up and say, "Y'all need to watch that again," and then some cuss words and directed at a certain individual in the world. And then he realized really fast that he was on an island of his own and couldn't believe that nobody else supported him.
What?
Everyone's like, "Get out of here, you moron!" He yelled some things, and basically compared a politician to the Nazis.
Oh no!
And he was shocked that nobody agreed with him. So
bye.
They were all like, "You're a moron." I mean, people were calling him names and stuff. It was kind of funny. I told Chris it was kind of hysterical. I mean, the guy. It was such an incredibly done movie, and they showed scenes from like I'll be honest with you, it was hard to watch at times. They showed video footage of the concentration camps, and they showed footage of the trial and things like that. And
like actual archival video?
Yes.
Or-
yes. And I mean, this is gonna be hard to hear, but like one of the things that they showed was because of how many dead bodies there were in the concentration camps, plagues were setting in and sickness was. So to remove them very fast, they had to bulldoze the bodies with like an actual big, huge bulldozer, bulldoze the body, and they were showing that on in the movie, and it was incredibly hard to watch, but the movie was so well done. Russell Crowe, I mean, I speak German a little bit, probably more than Wendy does apparently, but so they spoke a lot of the words were in German, and but there's a translator there that tells you what he was saying to Remy Malek. And back and forth, and their interaction together is what the whole movie's about, and it was incredible. And then when they find out he knows how to speak English and his German accent comes through, I mean, he was incredible. The whole entire movie was incredible. And then we had a little bit of comic relief at the end.
Wow. Jan says, yes, it was hard. My father-in-law liberated a concentration camp. He would never talk about it.
I can imagine.
It was, again, what shocks me is it just came out this weekend. It was only showing in one theater at our theater on just every it was the only thing showing. So when it would end,
I really don't think they expect it to do very well, and I really want to go see that.
I'll tell you, it was awesome. One of the best movies I've seen all year.
Thomas, A.K. Gorgeous T, welcome in.
What's up, Thomas?
Jonathan Chong, good to see you. Remy Malek, you said was really good in it.
Incredible. The interaction between, he plays the psychiatrist doctor that his job is to keep, there's 22 of them. His job is to keep them alive. So Russell Crowe plays the guy that was number 2 to Adolf Hitler. And then, so they get the number 2, they get the number 3, and then a whole bunch of they get the doctor that was there. But anyways, there's 22 of them. And his job is to go through there and make sure that, you know, they're in the right frame of mind, that there's no way they're not trying to commit suicide to get out of everything. It was a crazy movie. And I saw you should put that up with Jan. There wasn't an empty seat in our theater. So
really?
It was completely packed. Yeah, it was awesome. Again, if you're not I do want to say it's not going to be for everybody. 100% it's not. Especially if it's if you're not into the historical stuff, but it's not about war. It's about the trial. Like it starts with Adolf Hitler is dead. It puts it on the screen.
It's about the trial of war crimes.
Yes. The first trial of war crime.
I think that'd be very interesting. I do. The trailer looks amazing.
I'd like to see it. I don't know if I will go see it in the theater to see it, but I'd like to see it.
There's that looks really good. There's just a couple others coming out this year that I'm kind of interested.
I was looking at them. I think there's something every weekend till the end of the year that I want to see.
Really?
Wicked.
Well, that's in 2 weeks. So next week comes Running Man, then Wicked, then Zootopia 2. Mm-hmm. I can't remember what's on the first week of December or the first 2 weeks, but then Avatar comes out. And then here I can tell you because I was starting to try to book
the second one.
I was trying to book my my other tickets today, and it only goes out so far.
For Avatar, I don't think you'll have a problem.
No, it'll be packed.
For Avatar?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They'll show it on 6 theaters down here of the 20 something.
Really?
It did last one too, and it was packed.
I don't see it doing that well.
It might not, but it was last year or 2 years ago when it was packed like that.
I don't doubt that. I I don't think it's going to have the pull they expect.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's still got a month and a half away, so or whatever it is, a month away. No, about a month. It's December 19th, right?
For what?
I think it is. But anyways,
Sorry,
you're right.
had to switch from AC to heat. It was getting cold out here.
Ooh.
You put your heater on?
Yes.
See, a lot
58.
of people don't know this, but the Japanese had concentration camps too.
Mm-hmm.
Down in, Angela's dad actually was in a concentration camp in the Philippines.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, their whole family was in a concentration camp.
Well,
her dad lost two of her younger sisters in the concentration camp.
Wow.
Did they have a? We don't hear about them because they weren't on the same scale, I guess.
Right.
With
There was a movie about that one too, though. I think.
Yeah.
But that's why after the war ended, they went a lot of the Indonesians went to Holland.
Now You See Me, Now Me Don't also comes out next weekend. That and Running Man.
I wasn't a fan of those movies.
Yeah, like this is all that's available at my theater.
Wait.
So for Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
The ones
The white dots are available, or the black dots?
Just the front row and the very few in the back where they're handicapped. So you can't really choose them.
Is that the Magician movies?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to Song Sung Blue.
Is that the one?
That's the Hugh Jackman, Kate Hudson one about
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond. I've heard it's very good. Wendy said, my grandfather fought the Japanese in the Navy. But the stuff he had to do after the war ended, he never spoke about.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Magicians are not that cool, trust me, says Stephen K.
He is one.
He is one.
We had a long day of standing out, and luckily we were on the side of the shade by the time the parade got to us, but it was still hot and sweaty, and we were just standing there for like hours because we wanted to see this parade. It was a good parade, though.
I want to see if I can find.
And they did tease another parade too.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Gave us a little villains teaser with a parade of villains. And the cast member afterwards go, "How'd you like that?" Like, that was kind of cool.
Like, so there's going to be a whole parade of villains?
No, it's Villains Land.
Oh.
Okay. Queen of Hearts came out and she had 8 of the cards, like the card people dressed up in the cards.
Yeah.
And they were out there dancing with her, and they had all kinds of people. I had to explain to Jeff who Goob was.
Dude, don't even start with me. I can't even believe I can't believe you don't know who Goob is.
It's been a while since I've seen Meet the Robinsons, and I thought he said Goo.
Goob.
I found that out later. When I asked you who Goo was, but there's a YouTube channel of 2 brothers that live down here, and their name is Goo, and that's why I kept thinking he was telling me that the guy was in the costume.
Oh, the streamers.
Yeah. And he was trying to say the guy's name was, what is it, like Michael Gubanowski or something like that? Who the kid that grows up to become Bowler Hat Guy, and they call him Goob. And I was thinking he was telling me that the guy was in the costume, and I wasn't paying attention to. I didn't put two and two
Jeff
together.
is the only one that knows that.
Watch the movie.
Everybody forgets about that one.
But anyways, the cast member came over to us and asked how we liked the little teaser for the Villain's Land. We were like, that was pretty cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
I've seen the movie. I asked Jeff if he relates to it because as I asked him, is that what you used to look like when you were younger? Was the main character with his little spiky hair that you don't have anymore? Jeff was getting under my skin a little bit today.
That's okay. I got under his a little bit, I think, tonight.
What'd you say?
Lots of stuff. I don't know.
What hasn't she said?
It just came from the heart. It's just poured out.
Chris, how was your day?
My day was pretty good. I was wanting to pull up something. I saw something. Since we're talking about World War II,
Oh, like the goober?
yeah, no. So anyway, my day was pretty good. Sorry, I was trying to pull up a video. I had to work just a little bit today, and then I got off work, and me and Mom and my sister-in-law went to Costco and spent way too much money, and went to Target, and I think I'm done shopping for boy and girl child though. And,
wow, that's impressive.
Done most of all my Christmas shopping now, except for Mom. I've still got to get.
Oh, did you see the picture I sent you earlier today that I found?
No, you didn't send me a picture earlier today.
Yes, I did, and it was the last one. You never responded. I thought you were just mad at me.
You sent Chris a picture of your what?
You sent me a picture yesterday.
Nope, I sent it to you today at 3:53 p.m. Right after you said, please tell. Well, it was a couple hours after you said, please tell Jeff the girl's name is in Frosty is Karen.
Oh, I see that now.
Yeah, that's a puzzle.
You buy it?
I did. It was the only one they had. But when you flip it over, there's 5 more that go with it.
Oh.
So I took here. I'll send you the other picture. Yeah. So this one, you know how they get the colors: the amber, amethyst, ruby, sapphire, whatever the other one is that I got.
Yeah.
That's the only one that was there. And then there's those other 5 with it too.
Well, you know, I found those on Amazon.
Oh, you found all these on Amazon?
I did find. Yeah, so we found the emerald, the sapphire, and the amethyst, I think, on Amazon.
Well, the blue one, the one I showed you the picture of, is the one they had at. Yeah. It's a Lorcana puzzle. And it looks like I don't want to get up and go get it because then I have to throw my pants on. What I sent him though was this. So it's a Lorcana puzzle that looks like that. 1,000 piece.
Yeah.
Comes with a card, and then it has there's 5. There's the other 5 too, whatever that one is, plus the amber, all the other ones.
Yeah. So that was my day. We did that. We hit Target, got a few things there. Looked at Legos there. They had the Lego Christmas ornament set. Almost bought those.
Nice.
They're kind of cute, but I didn't. I got the boy child a Hot
He's gonna
Wheel.
watch this.
Huh?
You might watch this.
Might watch what?
This.
No, I already gave this to him. I
Oh,
bought
okay.
him a Hot Wheels car of a Pontiac Aztek.
Is that what he drives?
No,
Is that what he wants to drive?
no. But I think I think they're really cool cars, and he thinks they're stupid looking, so I bought him one.
Okay, that's even better. So
Keep going. Keep
I
guessing.
was like, you need a Pontiac Aztek. He said, you've already bought. He said, you already bought me one of those. I said, I know, it needed a friend. Here's another one.
that's a great reason.
So, yeah.
Did you find something that sails on the sea that is black? Or Jeff?
I forgot to go in there today.
Not a big deal.
So I started down there today briefly to meet some people. And then I didn't even make it over to Lego Store. I jumped on the bus to go all the way over to Contemporary to get over to the Magic Kingdom. And it was so many people there. And then when I left, I had to do the reverse order to come back, and I went and watched my movie. And I forgot.
You know why there were so many people there?
It was packed at Springs too. It was so many people.
Because they
Cast members had sent out an announcement that Jeff was going to be on property.
We need to get you a shirt that says, "My name is Jeff."
It has to have audio that makes that noise.
You know, I was all comfortable in my chair.
That's the fifth time you said that tonight.
Dang, has she really been grinding you that hard?
Yeah, I have.
Pretty hard.
Sorry.
Pretty hard.
He
brought up
claims
the,
she came in with written script.
Nothing.
Like she must have every dumbass thing I've done past 7 years written down.
Holy crap, that's a long list.
It might be a long list. And I know I'm trying to learn from my mistakes and do better.
Thus, the a-hole eraser.
All right. Well,
Sorry, I'll stop.
That's what it
I'll
says.
stop.
That's what it says.
See, Wendy
Wow.
says, and I'm personally enjoying it.
I have to stick up for Jeff every once in a while.
I haven't taken a stream into the bathroom in years.
And it's only ever happened twice. Well, and once wasn't his fault.
Yeah. Once it's a mistake, 2, you're just an idiot.
Well, yeah, but you put it in the bushes or the flowers, though, and it helped the
Jeff, there's a part during Frankenstein that you're going to text me during. You'll know what I mean.
I try so hard.
Keep this moment in your head.
I try so hard to support you, Jeff, and then I see something like that and hear it. It just makes me laugh again. Oh.
I'm reliving that hit to the back of the head over and over right now.
From who? Steve?
No, his wife hit him.
Oh.
The one time he actually took it into the bathroom and he put his bag down or something, and the camera came up out of it and started filming the bathroom.
I did not see that.
That was the first time. The second time, I'll defend him. That time you just saw is not Jeff's fault.
I don't know what that was.
Everything froze. Everything froze, and he put it outside in the flowers. That's what you see. But somehow the audio kept going, and it carried with him.
I don't know what that was.
And then everybody asked him if he needed to have his prostate checked because it wasn't very good flow, apparently.
Yeah.
He was hesitant, and I was like, "Is that?"
It was camera shy.
It was stage fright.
See, I think my flow might have something to do with the amount of Dr. Pepper I've been drinking.
You said you haven't been drinking it.
who had talking about Jeff's flow on the bingo card tonight.
I've been off the Dr. Pepper for an hour and a half now.
We went to Portillo's the other night, and he had a gallon of it.
And it was so good.
Did you get the Shirley Temple 7-Up, Jeff?
I can't find it.
I can't even find time to go to the store.
At your Publix?
Yeah, it's my Publix, not Neil's Publix. My
Neil
Publix.
probably bought it all. Because you've been slacking. So he probably got it all. Yeah.
Debbie Burnfield, welcome in, Mama Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Hello.
Like I said, at this point, I might be driving down in December because it's just crazy here at the airports.
Well, yours are different because all your people just keep getting up and walking away.
5+ hours waiting to get through.
You weren't here the other day when I showed this picture. The lines for, I think this was Houston. So I know in Houston they got up and walked away. A lot of the TSAs did.
Yes, they were quitting.
But there was another one the next day. And this, it just says Texas. It doesn't. Oh, George Bush. Is that Houston? George Bush International? The people are lined up outside of the airport because there's nowhere for them to go inside the airport.
Yep.
So this was 2 days after all the people got up and walked out, I guess. And Pete told me their flight down here got canceled. They had to take a different flight into Tampa and then come over or something like that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, go check out Jeff in the morning.
Why? He's not going to Animal Kingdom.
So let me just
See, it wasn't even me this time.
All right, that one was uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
let me just clarify one thing. We're still going to Cape Pot and everything if Angie doesn't make it in, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one, Jeff. I was weak, but I'll give you that one.
It's the best I can muster right now.
All right, it counts.
The Kraft did release apple pie flavored mac and cheese.
No.
Ew.
It sounds
No.
disgusting.
I had a new churro today.
Oh,
The Cherry Coke churro
Ooh.
at the new Astro Fizz over in Magic
Yeah.
Kingdom.
How was it?
Preston and I enjoyed it. Well, here's the thing, though. If you go by like the one I had at Disneyland, which was citrus flavored, even that was so much better than anything Disney World has. But this has got to be, except for Nomad, this has to be the best churro on property now, outside of Nomad Lounge. And that's not saying a lot. It was still hard, but the flavoring was. They did it in. They rolled it in cherry dust or sugar, cherry sugar dust.
Mm-hmm.
And drizzled it with cherry Coke flavored icing, which was cool. However, they also tried to put cherry pop rocks in it, but they crushed them up and put it in the sugar, and it was just a little bit weird. So, yeah, it was good though. I enjoyed it. It was, again, not even hold a candle to Disneyland's churros, but it's got to be the second best on property behind Nomad Lounge. So. The rest of Disney's churros, Disney World's churros, are not good.
well, you can try that tomorrow while you're at Magic Kingdom, Jeff.
He's had
I
it.
tried it today.
Oh,
Oh, so you didn't like the flavor? Put the quality of the churro aside. How was the flavor, Jeff?
The flavor was good. The quality of the churro is horrible.
It was hard.
Like, if they could do that over at Nomad Lounge, it would be amazing.
okay.
He's talking about the flavor.
Yeah.
The flavor, yeah. You
Fresh
do
pop
get
rock.
two pretty decent sized ones for $7.49.
But if they taste like dog water, they could
They
give
don't
you
taste
5.
like dog water. You got to eat them like a dog biscuit where they're really hard, crunchy.
So does it like scratch the roof of your mouth? Like that
No,
hard?
not that hard. No.
It's just not what you expect a churro to be like. The texture is
Right.
not like what you expect a churro to be like.
Like a crunchy outside and soft. And
Yeah.
Not even soft on the inside, really, that much. So,
No, I'm saying that's what you expect.
oh,
That's what you expect.
yeah. Now these are hard on the outside and crunchy on the inside. So
That's
like
not
they-
right.
so
that
when
sounds good.
Disneyland has theirs, you know those hot dog rollers where you put a hot dog on it and it goes through the little conveyor roller or whatever? That's what Disneyland does with their churros. They put one on, it goes through there. It's not very long, but it goes through there. Then they take it, they dip it in the sugar dust and give it to you with the dipping sauce. And it's so soft and awesome. These are already cooked somewhere. And then they bring them to the stand and whatever.
They just keep them warm.
Yeah.
Julie Pick says, I have no reason to wake up tomorrow. No Animal Kingdom to look forward to. It's not a Sunday.
Well, he is going to the Magic Kingdom though with all the other filming stuff going on.
Oh, so Hollywood animals. Go count the Hollywood animals with Jeff tomorrow morning.
I don't
He
know
was
if I-
disappointed though
This is Angela's idea.
because Miss Christmas was not there.
Is it going to be the different hosts or the same ones?
I believe it's the same ones,
Hosts.
which was
the same ones.
Alfonso Ribeira and Jennifer Goodwin, which is
She's the chick from that show.
Once Upon a Time, and she's the voice of Judy Hopps.
Oh, that's why you said that.
She's been in a
She
lot.
played Snow White in Once Upon a Time, didn't she?
Yeah, she's the mom. Yeah,
Right.
she's
Yeah.
yeah.
She's been in a lot of stuff though.
Yeah.
She seems as nice as she did on the show.
Steve,
What?
you need to make a candle now in remembrance. Christmas 2024.
What?
Christmas 2024.
Juliana Huff.
Oh.
Exactly. Yes.
I already have a Julianne Hough candle. Joy sent it to me.
Who?
Joy. Sanudo.
I know who she is.
You went who?
Today's Joy's birthday, so make sure you wish her a happy birthday too.
What? What? Look at this showing up. I know.
Is he here though, or is he half naked?
What?
And he just doesn't want to show his face.
Yeah, you're almost there, Steve. Almost
Oh
there.
God. Okay.
Oh,
sounds
here.
like he's in bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Married to Charming from the show in real life too. Really?
Yeah. She's
I
married to
didn't
the
know
guy.
that.
Yeah, the guy that
Did
was
not-
Prince Charming was her husband in real life.
I only watched the first 2 seasons and then I stopped
Oh,
watching.
it was so good, Angie. Like
need to finish it.
One Tree Hill good.
Really?
It gets really good. Except for the last season, people they probably should have ended it before the last season, but I like where they were trying to go with it. He didn't do a real good job with it.
Carlos, how you doing?
I'm good. Just listening in. What's going on?
Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
She didn't know I was on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Mr. Gold. I did like Mr. Gold in Once Upon a Time.
Mr.
Yeah.
Was that
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was good. How could you just watch 2 seasons and stop?
I got about 3 in.
I was watching it on cable. Like I wasn't streaming it at the time. This was like back in the day. I don't have patience to wait.
I never watched it while it was on TV.
Did you finish Lost?
I never watched that. I tried to go back and watch it,
It's so
and
good.
I couldn't get through episode 1.
Were you confused?
Of Lost?
No.
First season was all right. After that,
No, I just didn't care for it. Steve, have you seen Frankenstein?
Refused to.
Why?
I got no desire. I'm gonna hate it, and it could be good, and I'm still gonna hate it just because I can't stand the character. I'm not into that genre. I've never once liked a single show
Oh my god.
about Frankenstein or any other monster. Or I don't even like the Addams Family.
And yet he likes all the actors in it.
I love Christoph Waltz, one of my favorites. But I don't care how good the actors are, the story is still going to be the same. So
It's not the no, this is more accurate to the book. It's a different story. Give it a chance.
is it about a doctor that creates Frankenstein?
No, watch it.
No, not gonna. No, not nice try.
I like it.
This isn't. It's not a Frankenstein that I've seen portrayed before.
It's not exactly. It's well,
It's
it's
again
similar. It's similar to the book, but not exactly to it.
Yeah, similar.
y'all can. I'm not gonna bash it. You guys can watch it. It's just not for me.
I didn't know this, but what's his name that played Tyrion Lannister is in it?
Peter Dinklage?
No, his father. Sorry.
Oh, Tywin.
Tywin Lannister.
Yeah.
I can't picture who that is.
He plays young
He's a major
Frankenstein's
character.
father,
Young
doctor.
The father of him, of Victor.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's such a good. I need to talk about it. So you need to watch it. I need to talk about it with
You're
somebody.
talking about me, you can talk about it. I don't care.
No, she's seen all of it. Me and Jeff haven't.
I watched it last night. That's why I accidentally missed the stream last night.
Accidentally.
Even
Jeff paused the movie to come in.
No, I signed up for Netflix last night, like late last night, and then I just couldn't hold myself back.
You never had Netflix?
No, we haven't had it for like 2.5 years. So yeah, I was waiting.
I have never read that book.
It's a great book. Mary Shelley, Frankenstein. It's a great book.
Well, Carlos, I'm glad you joined us. We were about to shut down.
Yeah, hey, you know.
So go watch Jeff in the morning at Magic Not Animal Kingdom.
I'm sorry.
And you can count production people instead of animals. See if you can spot and count production people.
It is actually, yeah.
There is going to be a big star there tomorrow, just not as big as Elton John.
I know who it is.
Oh, you do know who it is now?
I found out who it is.
Who is it?
I'm not telling you.
Yes, you will. You told me you'd take me a picture.
What?
Well,
on the way out, I said, will you take me a picture tomorrow of the star?
I'll send you a picture.
It's not. No.
I don't want you. I don't want you.
Would you like me to send you a picture, Steve?
I hope y'all have a great night. Have a wonderful Sunday. Go watch Jeff in the morning. We'll be here tomorrow night. And we might actually talk about aliens, but they were on the thumbnail, but not here. So. Love y'all. Have a good one. Toodles Balobos. Good night, everybody. Say good night, Jeff.
Good night, Jeff.